Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tcarp. Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to talk to you guys today about the latest episode of Extracted. There's a lot going on with this, so I want to just dive right into it. First off, families are finally waking up to the fact that this is a game. We're not playing tiddlywinks here. It's a game, and there's going to be some cutthroat things going on. And I do have to say, I really do think I'm really liking Jacoby's family quite a bit. I think they're level-headed. They seem to be handling the challenges better than most. But you can also see the mental aspect is starting to change and kind of get to everybody. Jake is, in my opinion, kind of one of the top dogs. He's managed to catch 3 fish, which I think is pretty daggum impressive. Meanwhile, there was a hunting challenge, and this thing went about as well as expected. Garbage. No one got anything. Because, I had said before, guys, hunting is extremely difficult to do, especially even when you have firearms. But if you've got a bow and a spear and things like that, it's just not going to happen. I think one girl, Haley, who's a dark horse, by the way, she was boo-hooing about using the spear and how I can't, kill an animal. It's like, come on now. One thing my daughter did bring up that I thought was very intelligent, she's like, Dad, what happens when girls have their thing? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you. Because I know on Naked and Afraid, they just had to deal with it. I don't know how that's going to happen or what's going to happen with with this and that show or if we're going to have any issues there. It's interesting to think about. I mean, what would happen? It's the difference between boys and girls with survival. It's got to be something to think about. Again, one of the major takeaways from this episode, the contestants, and I think just everybody in general, needs to realize that hunting is not a viable option for long-term survival. Trapping is the way to go. And I just want you to see this. It's not going to work out. If you think you're going to hunt for your food in any survival scenario, short-term or long-term, you're just going to waste calories. Our ancestors didn't do it like that. They trapped or fished, or they raised animals. They did not hunt, and if they did hunt, they hunted in groups or hunting parties. They did not do this individual stuff. It's just a waste of time, calories, and precious internal resources. And I just think the hunting challenge is just an absolute joke. One thing I also want you guys to think about is sometimes effort doesn't necessarily equal success or survival. You can try hard. You can walk 3 miles and have this bow and take many shots, and you're just going to waste calories. So I just think it's, Jacoby was smart. It's like, hey, I can't do this. I'm just burning calories. I'm just going to sit here and chill. And a lot of people are like, oh, he's lazy. No, it's kind of smart. There's a lot of also some family drama that's unfolding. There's this family, I think Robin's family, and the dad and the daughter are sitting there arguing. It really irks me because she's really disrespecting her dad. And it just, I can't, that doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with me at all. I mean, this is a game, and they're treating this like this is a group therapy session, like national television. A lot of these conversations, all these things you have behind closed doors, you don't go on a national television show to repair your relationship. I think that's kind of a joke. And they're like, if they have a better a thing, it'll ever be worth it. It's like, no, I thought we were in this to win $250,000, not to repair a relationship. I just think that's just, I don't know. I just think it's dumb. And I'm not worried about feelings during a survival competition. This is a game, a competition. You're in it to win the Super Bowl. I'm not worried about your feelings. I just don't understand the lack of competitive mindset with these people. Again, this doesn't make sense to me. So Jake, again, kind of one of the top guys, he had another tough break. He had an empty crate. His guy, Austin, again, playing the game, playing the mental game. He had the ability to send people some stuff, and one of the biggest competitors that Jake has is Woody. I think Austin, the guy that's, his family members are smart. They're not going to send, Woody a daggum crate. Sorry, buddy, it's competition. I want my highest competition to suffer. Just being real with you, because that's part of the game. Another thing is, it seems like the girls are getting more favor and the benefit of the doubt. They're really playing this damsel in distress scenario really well. And Haley is a dark horse. I really think she's playing that up. Just my personal opinion, but I'm don't count her out. Just an observation there. I think the cutthroat nature of this game is really going to start to show in the next couple episodes. It's going to come down to the wire, and I think we're really about to see it, especially in the next episode. The mental game is starting to hit everybody, where it's like, I'm alone, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I miss family. The mental thing is a big thing, because it's like, okay, you're out there by yourself. And one thing they taught us, went into Dave Canterbury's survival course. It's self-reliant, or the Pathfinder School, and they supplied a lot of the gear. One of the things they teach you is you can live 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, about 3 weeks without food, and about 3 months without human interaction. And you even see, again, people, very good survivalists, have been on these shows, like Alone and all this, and after a week, man, they start cracking mentally. Like, it's a mental thing. So you're starting to really, really see that. All right, guys, that's my breakdown of this episode. Tell me what you thought. Leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, all the things. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm right. Whatever. Leave a comment below. Thank you guys for watching. This is Tcarp signing out.